So, question of the day today. What's more important when you're breeding ball pythons? The odds or the quantity? Everybody already knows quality over everything, quality in, quality out. So that's not up really for discussion. Now, all things considered, we're saying quality is quality. You have quality. Everything that you're purchasing is quality. But what's going to be more important to you? And it's going to vary depending on where you are, your infrastructure, how much finances you have to invest into what you're working with, whether it's an investment or whether it's just an expense. It's something you enjoy, like playing golf, baseball, pool, drinking, whatever it may be. When you enjoy a hobby, you spend money with no worry about trying to kind of get it back. It's literally you're paying for enjoyment. So this is across the board. This is for breeders, this is for enthusiasts, and this is for hobbyists. What's going to be more important to you? Quantity, the number of snakes you have, or the odds? Shooting for them long shots, triple het to triple het. What's more important to you, and how will that be the outcome moving forward? Hey guys, what's going on? Will here, Flawless Exotic Creations, coming to you guys with another video. Hopefully this video finds you doing very, very well. We are truly, truly blessed. We are getting ready to head out to Tinley. We'll be in Illinois this weekend at the NARBC show. Please stop by, talk us up, take pictures. Do not be shy. Do not be afraid. Come holler at us. We're giving out stickers the whole night. Just come say what's up. I can't wait to see you guys there. That being said, so a lot of the times we've been doing our videos and we want to give you a little bit of perspective when it comes to the breeding side of it. We are new. If you're new or you're sitting back and you have no snakes and you're thinking about getting into breeding or keeping, these are hopefully the videos for you. Hopefully Flawless is the brand for you. If it is, hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you here. Also, we have a membership now here on YouTube, guys. Yes, so we've been going through a lot of it. You guys know how we are with business plans. So we've already mapped things out. We have a lot of people hitting us up, believe it or not, watching our videos that don't even keep. They just enjoy our goofiness, our information, our educational content, apparently our personalities. I like to believe we're very, very down to earth. That's what we want to put out, our transparency. So there are two tiers with the membership, okay? There's like a supportive tier. We'll have different things that's given out. We're also gonna, have merchandise coming out soon, so stay on the lookout for that. That tier is a $5 tier. I believe it's $4.99 a month. We also have a $19.99 a month. Now, the $19.99 a month tier is very, very jam-packed. With that, you're gonna receive across the board 10% off. Anything that's up on Morph Market, anything that's going to be up on our website to come. Yes, we're going to have a standalone website as well with all of our snakes that we're going to be making available, as well as the snakes you see here. First, on a lot of the videos here on YouTube, we do what's in a box. We're going into season 3, guys. We sold a bunch of snakes to viewers like you. Maybe you guys are some of the people that purchased. Comment down below. What snake you purchased? Did you enjoy what you received? The whole 9 yards. We also have a new rollout on the presentation side. Shout out to Tim, Morphed Out Reptiles. We put our brains together and we're working on some really, really cool content, as well as something that's changing the game, bigger than just ball pythons. But we have been invited to speak for Epic. Yes, guys, go over to Instagram, go over to Bash Coder. It's going to be sponsored by redlineshipping.com, our brother Robin. Awesome business mind. And if you could believe it or not, chewy.com mega corporation is sponsoring this event, and we are going to be one of the guest blocks. And speaking about mentorship, speaking of that, $19.99 tier here, not only do you get all the content that we already put out, you're also going to be in that mentorship program, whether you can spread information that you've learned in that entire group, that collection of people, or you want just direction. Hey, I'm new, I'm starting off fresh, you know, not necessarily what should I buy, because you guys already know the answer to that. Buy what you like to see. When you slide these tubs open, you want to make sure that the snakes that you're looking at, you enjoy looking at. Doesn't matter what you really have in there. If you have no passion for it, you're kind of gonna lose the itch pretty fast. So that's what the $19.99 tier is all about. It's going to be mentorship. It's going to be, hey, we bumped our head doing this. We're going to tell you this is what happened to us, so maybe you don't have to bump your head doing that as well. You know, hey, you know, we all don't have to walk around these big swollen heads like I do, as Audra puts it. But that's enough of that. Want to get into this video, you know, shooting for the odds or quantity. So for us, again, we don't want to push you guys either way, but for us, you know, we want to do a simple combination of both. All things considered on quality that you're purchasing, you know, we like to increase our odds by increasing our quantity. All right, so everybody can punch in the different genetic combinations when you're pairing, you know, a specific male to a specific female. You're gonna put in those combinations over on Morph Market Calculator, and boom, all the odds pop out. We found it far too often that on the front side of things, meaning I'm in the market, I'm looking to purchase a snake, and I see exactly what I'm looking for, but now I see something else that's a couple dollars, you know, cheaper and significantly less powerful, and I go for that. And then once I end up breeding said snakes, I'm shooting for, you know, these once in a lifetime odds. You literally set yourself up for that. We don't want to set ourselves up for that. We want to set ourselves up for the best scenario possible, budget friendly, and considering our budget at the time. So depending on whatever the combo or project is at that time that we're trying to chase or work on, we want to make sure that we're applying our finances in the most economical and beneficial way that's going to benefit Flawless. So in this video, we want to show off a few things where, you know, maybe things didn't go so flawless, and, you know, pun intended. So again, part of our transparency with you guys is letting you guys know, hey, you know, not that we became a breeder, we're full-time breeders and things are great. That's not how it works. If you guys know, we are still in the red with the Flawless Exotic Creations business. We have a plan, and it's been working very effectively to get out. And again, that's another video, but everything is staying the course and we're on target. We're actually in front of the target for the time being. And it's through things like this. So we're going to get into the video. We're going to show you off a few snakes, talk about them a little bit, and close it up at the end for you guys. Okay, so this girl here is very interesting because she is a banana yellow belly, 100% het for puzzle. So check her out. Really cool. Sorry for the light flickering. I gotta fix that. So with that girl, guys, this is the issue. You know, got her, and she has yet to give us a clutch, which is perfectly fine. Hopefully this year will be the year that she blesses us and gives us a nice big old clutch. Seeing some very sizable eggs in her now, thankfully. And let's move on to the next one. Look at her. She is cooking. Love it. Won't bother her too much. But this girl here is an Orange Dream chocolate pie, courtesy of the homie Tim over at Morphed Out Reptiles. He is killing the chocolate game. But this female here, she bred for us last year, but she reabsorbed. So again, talking on that topic, let me leave her alone and we'll talk a little bit. So yet again, guys, that's another female that locked up with us, had follicle growth, and seemed to reabsorb last year. on clutches that we were really excited for, possibly hitting some odds that we really need. That's the hard part about trying to kind of target a boutique style of breeding, where even though we have a lot of breedings comparatively in the planning stages, the thing about it is we kind of really want all of them to go for us, and if they don't, we're going to have holes here and there until, you know, they decide to produce for us. But let's move on to the next one. So we got another one here, this beautiful Puzzle Girl. She's absolutely stunning, and she's looking like she's continuing to build this year. This girl was a pain in our behind. Let's talk about her. So on this side of things, our rack goes up high. We still have empty levels. We still have a couple racks, actually 3 racks that aren't plugged in, preparing for the future, but we're nowhere near capacity. But that female there, the reason I say she's a pain in the behind, Puzzle Girl, these snakes have a mind of their own. She was ready last season, bred, we successful locks, built, and she reabsorbed for us. This year she's building, and gonna leave her alone, and, you know, check her every once in a blue moon on the ultrasound, and hopefully we have a successful clutch with her. So cross your fingers, and we'll cross our fingers and toes and everything else. But that's one of our visual females, and we have 5 visual Puzzle Girls that we're building as, you know, foundational females that we can do different things with as the years come. Our het females, we have a het army of breeder girls. Literally, I think we have 12 or 14 breeder het puzzle combination females all breeding this year, again, which kind of leads into those odds and numbers. This girl here, one of the OGs, she's on Coco. As you guys saw, everybody else has been on Cypress. We still have a little bit of Coco left from the pallet that we had last year. We're going to use it up. It's no real reason why she's on Coco, but again, when we switch tubs out, we kind of use what we have, and we still have Coco. So we may save some of it just for photos. We do like the way photos and videos look on it, but we'll go from there. Anyway, this girl here, this beautiful clown girl, is a house. And as you guys see, she's bedded down now. She's on the heat. She's cooking. Her eggs are in there. Love it, love it, love it. I can't wait to see what she gives us. But this is yet another one. Another pain in the behind. Let's talk about her. So yes, that's another female where it was unsuccessful as far as her laying for us, but we had successful locks and everything going through last year's season, and she didn't produce for us. It's okay, things happen. But she literally eats every time, every single week. She has been a stunner. She's finally off food, so we're super excited to see if she will finally produce for us. And as you guys always know, What's in the Box is coming up, season 3, so stay tuned to hit that subscribe button. But let's get to some more sad news. All right, so this female here, she is gorgeous. So this is one of our G-Stripe Hypo girls. We have a healthy supply of G-Stripe Hypo girl double visuals. Now, the story behind her is she's an adorable queen that we have here in the vault, and she went for us last year. She bred for us, she went for us, and she was the one that slugged out for us. So that's another variable that you can have happen when you breed. She had, I can't remember how many eggs. I'll check, and let's talk about her. Okay, so that gorgeous girl there, what happened with her, she laid us 7 eggs after a very successful breeding season with, you know, getting those successful locks and everything else. And literally those 7 eggs, there was 1 good egg and 6 slugs. So that 1 egg did go full term. It ended up being a quad het female. She's gorgeous. Actually, I'll show her off. So that's that quad het, beautiful daughter of that G-Stripe Hypo. girl we have. Really, really wonky pattern. Don't strike me in the face. And really, 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 really good eater. So again, with that girl, you know, we had 3 successful locks. Again, we're just getting started as far as, you know, ultrasounding and getting consistent with, you know, the readings and everything. But yeah, she built for us, she laid for us, and she gave us 7 eggs, 1 good, you know, and 6 slugs. So there you go again. That's another horror story for us, but we're learning as we're moving, you know, forward. And last but not least, won't bother this girl too much. You are looking at a super red stripe, yellow belly, het G stripe female. And she should be laying the end of this month. She's ovulated, she's off food, and she is a house. Let's talk about her. So with that super red stripe girl, she's going to be here for quite some time. We really, really like red stripe as the gene, single gene, super form, the whole 9 yards. But she's going to be a very, very important factor. We're actually looking to add more super red stripe in a few different combinations as we move forward. We're also looking for super red head as well. But for that female, that was a true eye opener for us in a different manner, because we purchased her as a proven breeder. Now we have resolved all issues, but when we purchased her, I want to say we purchased her at 1,800 grams. When she arrived, okay, she was 1,200 grams or something like that. Yes, it was a huge discrepancy, but contacted the breeder, and we resolved the issue. Mistakes happen. It is what it is. Now, that being said, we kind of chalked her up as it was going to be a loss. And it was a lesson learned for us as far as in a different manner, not necessarily just for her, but as we continue to move forward. She, you know, even at 1,200 grams, she stayed 1,200 grams for approximately 8 months. She didn't breed. We didn't pair her because she didn't eat for 8 months. We didn't, you know, overreact. We didn't get nervous. Her body composition remained the same, so we weren't worried about that. She just wasn't interested in food. She was one of the girls that we had to downsize her tub just to get her on food, wait for her to shed out, and then move her back up to her bigger tub. Now she was eating at a regular basis before she started breeding. She reached 2,000 grams before we started breeding her, and now we're hoping to finally get our first set of eggs from her. Here we go. All right, so hopefully this video isn't crazy. My lovely wife, Chunk.
Do it! Put it out, Mom.
She gonna kill me. Hey, you guys. She's not with me today. Audra's doing her thing. We're running packages. We're shipping out today. We have so many things going on before we actually got to hit the road. Wednesday, actually, or no, Thursday morning at 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning, we'll be hitting the road. But to close everything up for this video, all those females you've seen, most of them we have multiples of. You know, we have a clown that we showed you guys, a single gene clown. I believe we still have 2 single gene clown females. It's always awesome and cool to have single gene females, especially recessives, because you can kind of map out different things. You know, hey, we have Super Grim, Grim Reaper, we can hatch out, you know, which they've already been hatched out, but I'm just saying, if we want to say, hey, use our clown female to produce some Grim het clowns, to hold back some females, okay, cool, we can do that. Or we can, you know, go the Aussie boy, you know, to the clown, and now you're literally hatching out triple hets. Everything in that would be, to a simple clown combo, would be Orange Dream Inchy, triple het hypo clown pod, 50% het ultra male, and half the babies would be leopard as well, just from pairing a simple male or a simple female like that to that male. So it's always cool to have a single gene recessive female in your collection. So a lot of that times, those are some of the last to leave here. Yes, we've sold several different, combinations of pied and clown, but it's because we already know what we have in the infrastructure. So you also seen G-stripe hypo female. Now we have several of those girls. Now with that female that we showed you, I mean, cool, she went full term. We had so much success. Oh, she liked the male. We had good successful pairings and locks. Okay, cool, she ovulated. Awesome. There's so many obstacles that you overcome when you're breeding these ball pythons that, you're literally marking the, checking the checkbox as you make it through. You get all the way to the finish line, you pull open that tub and she's coiled over all her eggs, and you get her out and it's like, wow, 6 slugs, 1 good egg. So I say all that because not only are we having quality, not only do you have issues when you breed, you're going to run into some obstacles, you're going to run into some trouble, period. But you don't want to put obstacles in your way. So the reason we built up our infrastructure and our collection in the manner that we did, when possible, we like to pick up multiples, whether that's on the male side or the female side. We learned the hard way this last season on, males. Not just having, your home run male. What if he doesn't want to breed to you? Doesn't want to breed for you? What if he only wants to breed with 1 female and you have 4 females lined up? What are you going to do now? Okay, cool. Wait till next season. Yeah, you can do that. Or you can make sure you have home run backup males as well. So that's what we did this last season, and we'll continue to do as we move forward. A lot of the time you'll lose value on the resale of some of your males when you can make them available. But at the same time, they provide more value here in the startup phase rather than us saying, all right, we have the new replacement. Okay, he's breeding. Let's move the old home run male. We need to kind of hold on to that male a little while longer. So as you guys see, we played a combination of the odds and the quantity. Quality over everything, but we still want to have quality quantity on the female side, especially because we never know if that 3,000 gram female that's ready to rock and roll, maybe she doesn't like the male. So that's one obstacle. She doesn't want to lock. Okay, she doesn't lock. All right, somehow you find your way through that obstacle and now she does want to lock. You have an ultrasound, you ultrasound, everything is a perfect scenario. She locks 2, 3, 100 times for you. I'm exaggerating, guys, but she's confirmed all these locks and she decides she wants to reabsorb or not grow follicles at all. That's another obstacle. Or like that G-stripe hypo girl, she goes full through the entire process, ovulates, shed, the whole 9 yards, and lays, non-fertile eggs altogether. You can increase some of your success by at least trying to increase the numbers when the budget and the economics all add up. So that's why we have several G-stripe hypo females, because guess what? If a male doesn't like that specific female, we have one in the tub that may not be assigned to any other male. Try with a different female that's the same combination. Or let's say maybe it's the female issue. Maybe she just doesn't like that male. Again, we can try that male with a different female that is the same exact combo, and maybe we can have some success. Last but not least, we'll talk about the super red stripe girl, because that was a major kick in the balls for us, pun intended. But to pick up a female, a lot of you guys have had issues, the same way we've had little trip ups here and there where you purchase things and when you get it, it's not exactly maybe as described. It's a weight discrepancy, whatever it may be. When we got her 1,200 grams, she was supposed to have been 1,800 grams. She was a proven breeder. She decided, hey, I'm here in a new setting, a new, climate, a new, what do they call it? A new elevation, whatever it may be that threw her off. She decided, hey, I'm here now. I'm not going to eat for 8 months. So she didn't eat. In that scenario, it was still, I still want to say it was a win-loss situation. I don't want to say it's a lose-lose, because again, we have to remember what's important. Yeah, we spent money on her. Yeah, we had certain expectations that were not met, but we resolved the issues. Did she breed for us that season? No, she didn't. Okay, she didn't breed for us, and we were very disappointed. But it's not the end of the world. like I said, guys, we are planning to be here for the next 20 years. That's the plans. In a perfect world, we're planning to be here for the next 20 years. So if a female miss a season or 2 or 3 or 4, if she's a part of the game plan, it's not gonna be a complete loss. Here it is now. She's looking, cross your fingers guys, like she's gonna lay for us. She's literally over 2,000 grams. She started eating after 8 months off of food. Once she got up to about 1,900 grams, we started pairing her, and here we are now. So again, very, very happy with how that all played out. This is already a super long video, guys. Definitely comment down below. Let us know if you enjoy this style of video. Hopefully we're going to see you in Tinley. If you want different, perspective that can be completely functional in a time like now, in the industry, in the market like now, go on over down below, hit that join tab so you can join the membership. Literally, we're going to have lives. We're going to have, the whole shebang down there, discounts, exclusives, all kinds of things are going on. We're going to keep evolving like we always do. We need to keep growing. Share this video, share this content. We love you guys. And if we don't see you in Tinley, at least we get to engage with you here on YouTube. We really appreciate it. Also go over to Instagram. We try to post very, very consistently over there. We got a slow grow over there as well. We got a group chat over there as well, a channel on Instagram. So again, we're just trying to put out a lot of different social media areas and venture off and tap into certain areas that's really, really untapped. I really feel like the YouTube world, whether it's podcasts, especially long form videos, I think long form videos like this, I think we are missing the bar on as a community. And it's all our own fault, as a community. I think we need a lot more motivation, inspiration, and encouragement. And, hopefully Flawless encourages you to, break out your phone, record some content, put it out. I would greatly appreciate it. As we're down here cleaning snakes and pulling tubs, I'm listening, I'm watching, I'm engaging with anyone and everyone's video. We watch everyone from the top to the bottom. We want to be completely supportive of the hobby that we are enjoying, that's actually providing a living for us at this point. So definitely you can do it too. And again, through the membership down below, hit the join button. We can definitely give you different topics, help you with some creativity, and guide you along the way. But anyway, it's Will, Flawless Exotic Creations, and we out.